We are at the Auto Expo 2020 and Hyundai has chosen this opportunity to present the refreshed Tucson for the Indian market. To jog your memory cells, the Tucson was relaunched in the Indian market in 2016 and met with resounding success. If you call around 250-300 units a resounding success, yes, that is the Hyundai Tucson for you. I have driven one for around a year and I found it to be quite competent and quite capable, and I am very excited to see what the new model has to offer. Come, let me take you for a walk around. We'll start with the headlights. Now these are LED projector headlights. It's got 4 different compartments. Looks the same as before, but I'm sure the illumination would be much better than what it was earlier. You got a DRL out here and those fog lamps. Of course, the Tucson also comes with front parking sensors. These bumpers are all new and the company tells us that these are pedestrian protection compliant as well. Of course, the new grille that you have seen on other Hyundai vehicles like the Venue and even the Verna. On the side, you've got the 18-inch dual-tone alloy wheels. These have a new pattern as well now. They run on the same Nexen rubber though. Not much of a change on the sides. As you can see, the vehicle there are so many people around here, so it's difficult to get your perfect angle. The cabin too is spruced up. If you see the touchscreen infotainment system, it's a floating type touchscreen infotainment system. We'll take you closer towards it in a bit. Moving to the rear, you get the LED insignia tail lamps, and these I'm pretty sure would be bright and visible in the night. You get a set of new bumpers at the rear as well. These new reflectors look quite chic also. The HTRAC logo that you see there, it is Hyundai speak for 4-wheel drive. This vehicle comes with 4-wheel drive. If my memory serves me right, the Tucson came with 4-wheel drive a good 1.5 years after it was launched in 2016. So somewhere around 2018 was when the 4-wheel drive was launched. This time around with the facelift, Hyundai has got it spot on. They're launching it right from the start. So this is an electrically operated boot. Unfortunately, because the key is not there, it's not been powered. So it looks kind of like I have to do it manually. But that's a cavernous space, plus you get this neck now which wasn't present earlier. And then again you have got a 12-volt power socket out there. Nice. One thing I forgot to tell you about the music system is that it's powered by Infinity now. It's got 8 speakers if I'm not wrong. So music quality is bound to be really good in this new Tucson. We are inside the cabin of the new Hyundai Tucson, and to be very honest with you, it doesn't look much different than what was there before. The upholstery looks the same. However, if you notice this new touchscreen infotainment system, it is again new, and it has got Hyundai Blue Link as well. You can see this here, the SOS as well as emergency services. You got a wireless charger pad here as well. It's becoming a common thing for all the Hyundai vehicles, and this being the flagship, it should definitely have this feature. The passenger seat is now 8-way powered, and the driver's seat was always powered, so there was no perceptible difference there. The instrument console looks a bit different, though I can't show you much about it right now because I don't have the key on me. It's got auto headlights as well as wipers. The steering wheel looks exactly the same as before. What's changed is something which you might not have seen before is the presence of a panoramic sunroof. Again, something which I can't demonstrate here because I don't have the key right now. The Tucson still is a 5-seater. It has got BS6 compliant engines now, both petrol as well as diesel. The petrol is a familiar one from the Elantra. It's a 2-liter producing around 151 HP of power and 200 Newton meter, whereas the diesel is a 184 PS and 400 Newton meter unit. Hyundai says that this is the first BS6 compliant diesel big capacity engine that they have introduced in the Indian market, because hey, you guys demanded it and Hyundai has given it to you. So when is this going to be launched? I have no idea, but a source tells me that it should be out in a couple of weeks. So those looking forward to book the Tucson, you can go straight away to a dealer and ask them if the bookings have started. If they have, go for it. It's going to be a wonderful car.